Hey there, and welcome. You know, in our busy lives, finding those little pockets of stillness is so important. Today, we're going to dive into a yoga pose that does just that. It's called Bhadrasana, and it's a fantastic way to ground yourself whether you have 5 minutes or 20.
All right, so take a look. This is Bhadrasana, and it's just this beautiful invitation to discover the power of, well, gentle stillness. It might look simple, but believe me, there's a whole world of calm and stability just waiting for you in this shape. So let's explore what it's all about. So what's in a name? Well, with Bhadrasana, the name actually tells you a lot. In Sanskrit, Bhadra means gentle or auspicious. And auspicious is a great word. It's like you're creating the perfect conditions for something good to happen. So when we do this pose, we're not just being gentle with our bodies, we're actually setting a really positive intention for our whole practice. Okay, ready to give this a try? We're gonna walk through it together, step by step. And remember, the most important thing here is just to be kind to yourself. Move slowly, really listen to what your body is telling you. There's absolutely no rush. All right, let's move into this together. So first, you're gonna start in a seated position called Bhadrasana. That's thunderbolt pose, where you're sitting back on your hands. Got it? Okay. Now from there, just slowly and gently start to spread your knees apart, only as wide as feels good for you. Perfect. Next up, bring the soles of your feet together, right out in front of you. You can even use your hands to gently guide your heels in a little closer to your body. And finally, go ahead and interlock your fingers and just hold on to your toes. The very last piece of the puzzle, sit up nice and tall. Imagine there's a little string pulling the top of your head up to the ceiling, creating this beautiful, long, straight spine. Here's a look at the final pose from a couple of different angles. See that? Notice that long spine and how the legs create this really stable base. That's the feeling we're going to get. This amazing sensation of being lifted and grounded all at the same time.
Now, you might be looking at this and thinking, hey, that looks a lot like the butterfly pose. And you know what? You're not wrong. They look super similar, but their intention is totally different. Here's the key thing to remember. Bhadrasana is a static, still posture. We find the shape, and then we just hold it. We let the body settle in. Butterfly pose, on the other hand, is dynamic. You've got the legs fluttering up and down, right? But in Bhadrasana, we're not looking for movement. We're actually trying to find peace in the stillness. Okay, so now that we have the physical shape down, let's talk about how to take this even deeper. This is where we start to really connect our body and our mind, turning a simple stretch into a really mindful experience. So, what about your breath? This is the beautiful part. You don't need to do anything special at all. No fancy breathing techniques required. Just let your breath be natural and relaxed. All you have to do is notice that gentle rhythm of your inhales and your exhales while you're holding the pose. And if you want to deepen that experience even more, our source suggests bringing your attention to something called the Muladhara chakra. This is what's often called the root chakra, and it's right at the base of your spine. Just think of it as your energetic foundation, your connection to the earth. By just gently focusing your awareness right there, you can really amplify the grounding and stabilizing feelings of this pose. Okay, so we've learned how to do it, how to breathe in it, but why should we practice Bhadrasana? What are the real benefits of holding this simple, gentle pose? Well, the benefits are just wonderfully holistic. I mean, on a physical level, it's great for strengthening your thighs, knees, and legs. But it also works on this much more subtle level. It can support your spiritual practice, and like we just talked about, it's especially effective for awakening that Muladhara chakra, that root energy center. The source even mentions it might be helpful for certain physical conditions. It really is a pose that nurtures your whole self. All right, and as with any kind of physical practice, it is so important that we approach it with care and respect for our bodies. So let's talk about how to practice Bhadrasana safely. So, what's the secret to practicing safely? It's really simple. The golden rule is to always listen to your body. It is your best teacher, trust me. Our source gives one really key precaution. If you have any kind of severe back pain, it is crucial to approach this pose with extra care. That means moving slowly, being super gentle, and maybe not going quite as deep into the stretch. Your comfort always has to be number one priority. You know, this gentle, grounding pose can be like a little sanctuary in your head. It's a moment of peace that you can create for yourself anytime, anywhere. It doesn't require a lot of time or space. So I'll leave you with this question. Where in your day can you find a moment for this gentle pose? Maybe it's just for a few breaths before you start the morning, or maybe it's a way to unwind in the evening. I really encourage you to give it a try and just